On March 11, 2021, the Las Cruces, New Mexico Police Department received a report of domestic violence from a pregnant woman. She said her husband Jonathan Strickland, 26, drove straight to the police station with a gun. Due to the seriousness of the situation, the police department immediately recalled more than a dozen police officers on patrol. When Jonathan's car appeared near the police station, several police cars quickly surrounded it. Seeing the disadvantageous situation, he immediately ran away. Because the suspect was believed to be armed, a police officer immediately grabbed his rifle and began a pursuit. Jonathan swerved recklessly to escape, but within a minute, he was stopped by the pit tactic. From inside the car, the police saw Jonathan raise his hands and open fire. No one knew that they would have to pay dearly for the 100 bullets fired. Some people noticed a police officer standing on top of a patrol car, pointing a gun at Jonathan.
I can still hear him inside. Take cover. Take cover, take cover, take cover. Get there now! Shut your head! Step out!
From another perspective, while performing a pit maneuver, a police officer was driving with his teammates, constantly turning the steering wheel, and accidentally crashed into a wall. The collision nearly stunned him. By the time they got their guns and got out of the car, the 5 teammates had run out of bullets. His unexpected administrative leave also led to him turning his gun on Jonathan, an inadvertent mistake that saved him from a multi-million-dollar federal lawsuit. Jonathan's car was riddled with bullet holes.
Get there now! This is! This is! I got hands, get out! Step out! Back behind you right now!
The police officers worked together to approach and arrest Jonathan. Later, they learned that, despite being shot nearly 100 times, 26 of which hit him, Jonathan survived. More surprisingly, his wife withdrew the abuse accusation. Through investigation, Jonathan was unarmed at the time, driving to the office to explain the conflict with his wife. When he saw many police cars surrounding him, he panicked and ran away. Stopped, he tried to raise his hands and surrender, but the police thought he had a gun, leading to a series of shootings. In February 2023, Jonathan's attorney sued the police chief and the 5 officers who fired the shots in federal court, seeking at least $50 million in damages, alleging that they used deadly force when there was no threat, causing serious physical and mental harm to the client.
I never threatened any of the officers. I was unarmed. Never threatened any of them. And I never did any of the things that woman accused me of.
Black and brown people should not have to live in fear.
I want my justice. I was unarmed, but because of Las Cruces Police Department, I now have to live my life in pain for the rest of my life.
My son's life would never be the same. My life would never be the same.
The 5 police officers who shot Jonathan, who were on paid administrative leave for a month, have returned to work. By May 2023, when the federal lawsuit began, they were placed on paid administrative leave to serve the investigation, working only in the office. As of now, the investigation is still ongoing. What do you think about this incident? Leave your comments in the comments section. Moving on to another story. In front of me was a 16-year-old 11th grade male student who had been bullied at school. He brought 2 guns into the library.
Papa, please save me.
Entering the library, he began shooting indiscriminately, killing 2 people. This case occurred in Clovis, New Mexico, USA, on August 28, 2017. Clovis, a sleepy town of fewer than 40,000 people, witnessed the darkest day in its history. That afternoon, at 4:13 a.m., Clovis police received an emergency call. Nathaniel Duet, a 16-year-old junior, was responsible for the shooting at the Clovis Public Library in Caver. Police need immediate help. Urgent assistance requested. Through surveillance cameras, Duet walks into the library, looks straight into the lens, and makes hand gestures. At this time, everyone was still engrossed in reading books, completely unaware of the danger. Immediately afterwards, gunshots rang out throughout the library. People panicked and kept calling 911. Upon receiving the news, Clovis police immediately stepped on the gas and sped up their patrol Ford Explorer. Just 5 minutes ago arrived at the scene. Outside, many people escaped through the back door. A woman who had just escaped turned back to remind those who did not know, asking them to leave the library. Unfortunately, there are still many innocent people trapped inside. Inside the library, many people had not left yet. They could only hide in hidden corners, praying not to be discovered.
Papa, please save me.
At the consultation counter, a family of 3 was hiding. As Duet passed by, he did not notice them. The husband saw the gunman leave and tried to take his child and run. But the wife pulled her son's legs back, thinking it was safer to hide here. In a dangerous situation, they argue whether to run or hide. In the end, the wife ran away with her husband, and reality proved that the husband's choice was right. The family that had just escaped started calling for help. Their shouts attracted the attention of a man standing in front of the library door. Knowing there was a gunshot inside, he immediately called the police and ran in to save his wife and children.
There's 2 people laying dead up.
Don't die.
The first police on the scene, carrying rifles, ran towards the library. With a pistol in hand, he moved like a hunter, observing everywhere. But once inside, the force had difficulty because there was no identifying description of the gunman. Anyone can be a suspect.
Lay down. Put your hands up where I see him. Good? No. Good? We got 2 right here. Step away from the door. Step away from the door. Do it now. Do it now. Go, go. Come out. Step away. Step away. Step out. Come out. Step out. Step out. Step out. Let's get out. You know who's shooting?
No, we don't.
Okay.
He was in there the whole while.
Get back in there. Get back in there and stay. Close the door and block it. Don't let anybody else in. Okay, stay right there.
Unfortunately, none of those rescued could describe the gunman's face. This forced the police to be vigilant of every person who left the library.
Police! Show me your hands! It's police! Police! Come here! Come here! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Come on! Let's go! Out! 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 Come on!
The police knock on the door made an old man tremble with fear. But the old policeman didn't think much of it and immediately let him out.
Clear! I got Charles back. Security, I'm grabbing.
When meeting a middle-aged man, the police still check carefully.
All right, put your hands on your back. Which way to go?
To the left, that way.
To the left? That way to the left.
Over there. Who's that?
Hispanic dude, black dude, what?
White guy.
Finally, a man who had just been tested provided police with important information. The gunman was dressed all in black and was white. As the number of people rescued increased, the suspect's identity became clearer.
Does it look like him?
No,
No.
he was skinny, he was young, he had a hat.
Look at him. Come look at him. Come look at his face. Come over this way. Oh, come here. Come here. Come look. Hurry. Is that him?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
With additional confirmation from 2 female witnesses, police identified the suspect. As a police officer approached, he found that his teammates had subdued Nathaniel Duet.
Jesus, he's shot. Don't touch it. Why? We're gonna clear it.
The reason the police were able to easily control Duet was because the old man with the long beard had reported it earlier. When he ran to the counseling desk and spotted the gunman, he smiled, hung up 911 and calmly said, "Honey, the police are here. Now surrender. Maybe there is still a chance of survival." Unexpectedly, Duet actually listened, put the gun behind the counter, and laid down to wait for the police. From the time Duet entered the library until the shooting, less than 5 minutes passed, but caused serious casualties. However, police were still careful to search everywhere to make sure this was not an attack with accomplices. The results confirmed that this was a lone wolf case. After eliminating the danger, police immediately searched for and rescued the injured.
I'm coming, just go. Hang tough, bud.
Soon after, they found a woman shot in the shoulder hiding behind a cabinet. She was the library's librarian. At the same time, the police officer's wife Joanne is on the mission.
Is she? Yeah, is that right? She got one in the arm. She's fine right now. Yeah.
Jessica was lucky to escape death. Her injuries were not fatal, but in another area, tragedy was inevitable. Librarian Christina and shopping clerk Walters died at the scene after being shot. Hearing the news, the police could only silently pray that the same thing would not happen
elderly
again.
male, GS6 to his left arm. Juvenile, GS7. Hey. Go over a little bit, get off the store.
Answer to 21, I called you. Elderly male with a gunshot wound to the arm. Can you turn on the rest?
After a thorough search, police discovered among the victims. After searching the entire library, the police found that apart from those who had been rescued, there was only an old man and a pair of injured brothers. There was no one else, which could be said to be a blessing in disguise. Police immediately escorted Nathaniel Duet to the station for questioning.
Close police department. Are you under the influence of something? Are you under the influence of something?
No. Nobody got hurt. Right.
So I don't know all the details that's going on. All right. But I do believe there are wounded people.
According to police, The 2 guns Duet used were stolen from his father's armory. Friends and family describe him as a loving son and a good person. Duet's girlfriend revealed that he was often bullied at school. This made him feel isolated and angry. In a video recorded before the incident, Duet expressed dissatisfaction with the school environment. On August 28, 2017, Duet made his first court appearance, facing 33 felony charges, including 2 counts of first-degree murder and 4 counts of inflicting injury with a deadly weapon. Because he was only 16 years old at the time of the crime, the defense team focused on psychological factors and juvenile age to request a reduction in sentence. On October 17, 2018, Duet entered into a plea agreement, admitting to all 30 charges. This decision helps avoid a lengthy trial, reducing the emotional trauma for victims and their families. On February 15, 2019, the court sentenced Duet to a minimum of 34 years in prison. He will not be eligible for parole until September 15, 2051, at which point Duet will be 51 years old. This case story is a warning. The roots of juvenile crime are complex. Peace can only be achieved when everyone works together to preserve it. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and follow to update more interesting news.